Yeah, so, well, the other day I was making a quick video to say happy birthday to my dad. And I guess, oops, on the topic of birthdays, there were some other birthdays around this time also. One birthday was actually, I just found out today, and it's my professor in my Master's of Cultural Management. His name's Oscar Ho. Um, he's in Hong Kong, though I would mainly live in the States, but also visit parents here in Hong Kong. And he's been a great mentor and inspiration to me because, well, he organized lots of wonderful parties and events like barbecues and other meetings. So I got to know a lot of other kids, mostly people living around here or up in China, and also interested in art the same way I was, but growing up in a different context because I grew up more American style. So, he he allowed me, he facilitated a lot of ways for me to meet interesting people. Then I took one of his classes, and it was called Visual Arts Management. And it was really interesting, and we even did a project and made a presentation afterwards. Um, we met some of the local art gallery dealers as well through like our class projects. I worked with other classmates of mine. We had a really good time. And then finally, of course, during that program, um, I got awarded an internship at Sotheby's. And while I was there, I actually made serious contributions. I wrote essays on Pierre Soulages, the the French lyrical abstraction painter. Then I also wrote essays on, I think, Japanese furniture design, and they both got published on their auction catalogs, which were for commercial usage. So, and normally they would have to pay, art experts and people who do it for a living, who write essays about the art as a living, they would have to pay someone a considerable amount. But I did it for free, and I was happy doing it. Though I got tired by the end of the internship because it was a lot of back to back writing. But I had a wonderful time there, and all of this is well, all of it is thanks to Oscar. So that's one birthday to celebrate, and then I forgot that it was my birthday just a couple weeks ago, mm, on June 8th, and I was feeling unwell um, that day because I have like a neck pain right now, so I stayed at home. But I went online. I went to farfetch.com, which actually sells a lot of very high end brands. And I found a really lovely dress that was like 60% off by McGraw. And he's a wonderful designer, and it's like pastel blue, which is like the color of my prom dress, one of my favorite colors. So it was like full of lace, but also with ruffles, and it was slightly sheer, but with like a satin light blue sheath underneath. Except the sheath underneath sort of went down to close to the knees. So I went and tailored it right after I received it so that, well, the lining underneath would go up to further up above my knees, so it was like a little bit sexy. But then the rest of the dress, like all the lace, goes down to the ground. Oh, well, speaking of, yeah, so the whole dress goes down to the ground and it's all lace, except it's see through all the way up to above my knees. Then I got it tailored so that um, the dress underneath the lace would go further up above the knees so that it would look like a little bit sexy. So it's really interesting. I've, been staying home more because of the pandemic and my neck pains, but still learning so many things while, of course, spending most of my time watching fashion and beauty videos and doing, online shopping for my beauty products. I found like a really good tone, a really good color for like my lips, and I just found it by myself, and it's the lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, and my favorite is called Charlotte Darling, which is what I have on right now. I have on Charlotte Darling, and underneath that I put on like a semi-nude lipstick, lip liner. My favorite I found from watching other fashion videos was a brand called Jouer, which I could only order off, I think, either Space. No, I could only order it on Cult Beauty, the British beauty website. And my favorite color from Jouer is nude. And when I run out of it, I use NYX, the lip liner off that brand. And my favorite natural color that they make, it's called, I think, Free Spirit. So I either put on Free Spirit or I put on the Jouer Nude. Then I put just a little bit of lip gloss, like from Charlotte Darling. And like basically I just put the same color of my lips on my lips. I don't want to look like I put on a lot of lipstick, but just so nothing, it's not too like pale and stuff. Um, yeah, that's what I've been up to. Mm, removing the few freckles that I developed. Mm, I think over the last couple of summers. It's gotten better because I now line my face, well, at least these spots. See these? I apply the Clarins spot brightener on it first before using any other face products. It's been really helpful. Let's see what time it is. Ooh, I want to watch a program on Washington Post Live starting 9:30, so talk more later.